Kind of soon in that tip. Hey, what's good? What's good? What's good, my besties? What's good? I have missed y'all all week, and I'm sure y'all thought that I was not going to come on today because I told y'all I was in vacation mode. But guess what? I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Tap in, tap in, tap in. I'm here. So listen, I got so much to cover for y'all. So much to cover. Right now, I'm live on my TikTok. I'm live on my Facebook. And in a minute, I'll be live on my Instagram as soon as I finish on my TikTok. So listen, your girl is on vacation. It depends on where you viewing me at. This one, you can't tell where I'm at because of the background. But if you on my TikTok, you can tell. You can see the background. I'm in a hotel. So yeah, listen, this don't stop because I'm moving. I'm moving around. I'm shaking. But listen, I appreciate y'all for tapping in. It is your girl, Cherry Red, your Mike Night Queen from C Unplugged. Listen, tell a friend, tell somebody, tag it, share it, repost it. I am literally all dressed down in my little warm-up jacket because your girl got rained on today. I'm glad that my hair is still intact because I got rained on today. My feet was soggy. I'm like, somebody call the law because it is against the law for my feet to get wet. My feet. But I have so many topics to cover for y'all. I'm definitely going to touch on that Chick Daddy and the AKA conference because I don't know what they was thinking, but I don't know. So we're going to talk about it. We're going to definitely get into it. So make sure you sitting down. Make sure you got your popcorn. Make sure you got your snuggies and your blanket. Y'all may not need that because it may not be raining where y'all at, but thankfully the rain has stopped where I am, and eventually I'm gonna get a little dinner. But I'm glad y'all here because it has been one heck of a day. Your girl has been up all day. Tell somebody that Cherry Red from C Unplugged is on. Again, your Mike Night Queen. So let's just jump right on into it. Because we have so much to cover. Again, I am on vacation mode. I may come back later in the week because I may have a special guest for y'all. Maybe I'm still waiting on the check to say, I'm in, I'm down. So yeah. But I'm gonna cover, like I said, the Chick Daddy and the AKA conference. We're gonna roll about that. We're gonna talk about tipping when you go out to eat at a fast food restaurant. We're gonna talk about this. Driving versus flying when you're going on vacation. We're gonna touch on that. And listen, conversations with my teen on the ride. We're gonna talk about it. We not gonna get too deep. I ain't gonna tell y'all everything he said, but I'm gonna tell y'all a snippet, a little sprinkle of what he said because it really got me thinking. Let me think about that for a minute. And we're gonna talk about Easter. We gotta talk about Easter. Today is the first Monday of April, so we definitely have to talk about that. Got a little sprinkle of motivation for y'all. And yeah, that's what we're gonna go over. So thank you for joining me. Tag it, share it, post it, because your girl is on. So yeah, let's stop wasting time and let's get right into this. So yes, I'm on vacation mode. Not gonna tell y'all where I'm at because I'm keeping it quiet. Listen, vacation is vacation, so I ain't telling. Yeah, but I intend to sit down somewhere all week. I'm not gonna go too hard. I'm gonna do my schoolwork, of course, because What can you do? Just because I'm not working don't mean I'm not working, because I'm always doing something. So I'm gonna do my schoolwork. I'm going to um again sit down somewhere and just relax, release. Like by the time I get home, I'm gonna be a whole new woman, because I'm listen, I'm gonna catch up on some sleep. At least I'm gonna try to catch up on some sleep. I'm gonna catch up on some walking, some exercising, some vacation stuff. It's not a vacation not unless you walking, because you got to get your walk on. So yeah, so we're gonna talk about that, and then right into this Trick Daddy and the AKA conference, right? Let me ask. I know, like y'all know, we know who Trick Daddy is, right? I know. And see, I'm gonna fast forward a little bit to that conversation that I was having with my teen in the car, because he kind of knew who Trick Daddy was, but then he kind of didn't. So then he pulled up his music and listened to some of the lyrics and figured out where he was from. And I had to remind him that we've eaten at his restaurant in Miami like a lot of times. So once he realized that that was the same guy, but he had never heard his music, he just knew he had a restaurant, but not that he actually rapped. So he looked it up. He looked it up. We listened to it. And then he said, yeah, the sorority thing. Like, what? What? So then we talked about sororities and fraternities and what they do and all the great things that they do in the community and blah, blah, blah. So we discussed very in depth the AKAs with they pearls, honey. They tea with they pearls are very, uppity, bougie, type of women, right? And they have, listen, don't argue with me, but the AKAs have a type, right? So if you look at their little roster of women, they all look a certain type of way. They got a certain type of hair, they got a certain type of skin tone. Don't judge me. This is just my observation of the AKAs. They look a certain type of way. Don't judge me. So we discussing this in the car, and we discussing it. And then he said to me, so mom, did they not know, what kind of music he did? And I set him up in my seat and I said, listen, I don't know how you couldn't know, because we talking about Trick Daddy. Like, we all know Trick Daddy. All. Then we got on the discussion of his, listen, I'm not body shaming nobody, but him in that stomach, we we looked at some of the reviews, and the first thing they said is, when is he due? Which was mean, but I'm in agreement, because I once was front row and center at a concert, and he was one of the headliners on it, and all I seen was all of his belly, like boom, boom. As he danced, it was like boom, boom, boom. And I was like, oh, I can't do no more. It was time to go to the bathroom. It was time to go get a drink, because it was too much. You hear me? Too much. But I'm going to ask, maybe it's some AKAs out there. Y'all can help me figure this out. Why in the world would you hire Trick Daddy for a conference? Like, what kind of conference was it? People was walking out. They was offended. Like, it was crazy. It was crazy. So I definitely have to know, like, what did you hire him for? Like, what was supposed to be the entertainment that he was providing? Like, I would really love to know, like, what kind of entertainment was he providing? Because again, he wasn't serving food. He wasn't like it didn't have nothing to do with his restaurant, like nothing. So what was the purpose of him being at the conference? Like, why was he at the conference? What was he doing for y'all at the conference? Because what was the purpose? I'm just not understanding. Like, I don't know. Somebody please help me out and tell me, why did they hire Trick Daddy in the first place? Like, y'all don't mind me for a second. I'm just switching over. I'm switching over social media. So that was my TikTok, because I definitely have to make sure that I'm on everything for all the exposure that I can get, because your girl told y'all already, my goal is to be a household name. I already told y'all. So listen, I'm on the move. I am on the move. So let me just add on my Instagram now. So my Insta daddies can join me. So like I was saying, my question, everybody knows Trick Daddy, right? Everybody knows Trick Daddy. Everybody know the AKAs. And since IG is just joining me, I said that the AKAs have a certain type of women that they prefer to have in their organization. Don't judge me. This is just my opinion, and this is just me looking, for my many years that I've been around. This is just my observation and my opinion. And again, all of the opinions are strongly given from me, Terry Red, and my own show, See Unplugged. So I have the right to have an opinion and say what I want to say. So again, the AKAs look a certain type of way. They have a certain complexion. They have certain hair. So AKAs are specifically they are certain type of woman, right? They out there with their pearls of tea. Listen, they cute, right? So my question is, why on earth would they? And don't get me wrong now, Trick Daddy got some good music if you want that genre of music. But the woman that y'all say that y'all representing, I don't know why would you, like, if it was supposed to be an uppity, like, professional type of conference, then why even hire Trick Daddy to come on and talk about, and sing and do his music? Like, we are talking about Trick Daddy. Why would you want him to? So long story short, they put Trick Daddy out. They listen, show over, gotta go. You too vulgar, your language is too vulgar, your music is too vulgar, like it's too much. So as I read this, I chuckled because again, we talking about Trick Daddy. He just told you don't know none. So what what did they expect him to perform? What did they want from him? What exactly were they seeking from him other than his genre of music? Because it's his music, right? This is what he does. This is what, yeah. So maybe y'all can help me out. Maybe if you are AKA, maybe you can help me figure out what did y'all hire Trick Daddy for? Because maybe y'all should have just had him cater the food, because obviously it wasn't his genre of music that y'all were interested in. Now it's so funny because one one person I was listening to, they were saying that some of the women were off to the side, dancing to his music, but then some of the others were walking out like they were offended. But again, if you know who he is, you know the lyrics to his music. So I don't know what y'all wanted from that man. Like, somebody please tell me, what did y'all want from Trick Daddy? Because that is his genre of music. That is how he roll. Again, y'all should listen, AKAs. Maybe y'all know some, maybe I don't know. But if you know an AKA, please tell me what was the conference about. Because again, maybe y'all should have had him cater the food. Now the food be banging. But his genre of music, I'm still trying to figure that out. So somebody please help me figure out why did y'all hire that man and then put him out, tell him his stuff is too vulgar. Like, that makes no sense to me. So that is my feelings on Trick Daddy and the AKA conference. I'm still confused. Like I said, the AKAs have a specific look to those women. They carry themselves a certain type of way. So I am very, I'm mind blown to figure out, why did y'all hire Trick Daddy of all people if you didn't want to hear his music and tell him that he was too vulgar? Like, I don't get it. So anyway, let me move on, because I could talk about that for like ever. So when you travel and when you go on vacation, like I said, because IG, y'all just joining me, and thank y'all for joining. I appreciate you. Hey y'all, I see y'all. Listen, if you travel, do you prefer to fly or do you prefer to drive? Like, for me, it depends on where I'm going. Depends on, now I'm a fly baddie now. I love a good flight. But sometimes it, to me, for the moment, for it depending on where you're going, it's either easier to drive, and then with all the mess that's going on at that airport, like I hear now, it's a lot better because they getting a paycheck now. I was gonna shout out somebody for getting them people a paycheck, but I ain't shouting out nobody. Y'all should have been paying them people, because who on earth want to go to work and not get paid? Not me. I mean, I may go one day, I may even go 2 days, but after the second day, listen, I need some perks. I need listen, some money underneath the table. Like I'm gonna need something. Like my hat is off to them that show up every day and did not get a check. Okay. And then I told y'all last week, don't pay them people all at once, because taxes is gonna eat the check up. So then the government's still gonna win. Pay them people in increments. Don't get them no full check, because you're gonna get them the back pay, you're gonna get them the regular check, and then y'all gonna eat it up. Like, don't pay them people all at once. Okay. Don't. I'm here to tell you, don't get the money all at once, because taxes is going to eat your money up. Okay, all y'all TSA people, you hear me? So yeah, depending on where I'm going, I'm okay with driving, long as it's not long drive. Listen, if it's over 5 hours, I don't want to do it. 5 hours is my max. If it's over 5 hours, I don't want to drive. Now, if the flight is an hour, I will take it. Well, I guess it don't matter how long the flight is. I'm a flight girl, so I will listen. I'm always down to catch another flight. Now, always down to catch a flight, but that's me. So, what Easter? Let's talk about this Easter, because this Easter I was being a heathen. Yes, I was. I was being a heathen. I chose not to go to church this Easter. I watched it online, but I did not get dressed, and I did not go sit in nobody's church, because I'm on sabbatical from the church house. I'm on sabbatical. So yeah, that I didn't go. I did go to my nephew's little birthday party, which was amazing. Shout out to my niece for doing a great job. Thankfully, the rain stopped and the park was nice. The sun was out. We all had our little jacket on, but it was okay. It was a fun time. So, Easter. So I saw that Mariah Carey went to Ebenezer Baptist Church. So now I got another question for y'all. You can comment on whatever you want to comment on, okay? This is my show, and I say what I want. Again, Cherry Red from C Unplugged. All the views are my views. They my opinions. So listen, you welcome to say whatever you like to say and comment on whatever you like to comment. Okay. So listen, I gotta know, because some of y'all are celebrities, and I have to know because they made it a big deal that Mariah Carey was in church at Ebenezer, right? They made it a big deal. They shouted her out. They made it, known that she was there. So I have to know if y'all are like celeb, because some of y'all are. I mean, I'm clanking my way up, but I ain't got there yet. But I'm headed there. I told y'all last week I'm gonna be a household name. So listen, if you are a celebrity, how do you feel about going to like public places like church? Do you just want to slip in and be unseen, just kind of, ducking, get in, get your word and come on out? Or do you want them to make a big scene? Oh, Mariah Carey's in the house. Is church about the celebrity, or is it about, what is it about? So me personally, I'm feeling like if it were me, and I am at that status, I probably would bring some security to church. I would. And I probably would allow them to, and I would tell them, listen, no comments, no pictures, no, none of that. Just hold them at bay till the service is over. And if it's a church that I'm a member of, I would tell the pastor, listen, don't shout me out. Like, I'm here to get my word on. Let me be me. Let me, get my word. And, you can acknowledge me later. Or, but I feel like when it comes down to celebrities, a lot of people make a big hoopla when they are in the place, and really those people go there. I mean, out of all the places she could have gone in Atlanta for Easter, I mean, I get why she went there, but I'm sure she went there to be, you know, a regular parishioner, not like to be called out. Like there was like a whole moment when they was, oh, that's Mariah Carey. Look, Mariah Carey's in the house. And I'm like, I don't know that she really wanted that. Like I wouldn't have really wanted that. I would have just listen, let me slip in after services started. I wouldn't come before service because then that opened up the door for everybody to talk to you. And I don't want to seem like I'm being mean. So I would slip in, after during the praise and worship, while everybody is focused on the singers. I will slip in, not when the pastor preaching, because then that's distraction and with me and my security rolling through. But I would slip in during praise and worship. So it's already loud, everybody already up and moving around. So when I moved in, nobody would be paying attention if it were me. So that's once I reach my celebrity status, I already got how it's gonna go in my head. I'm gonna roll in with my little security doing praise and worship, and then we're gonna sit on down and he gonna stand there and hold the people off. Maybe after service she'll talk to you, and when service is over, we're gonna slip on out the door. So I don't know. Y'all tell me how y'all feel when you at celebrity status. Do you want people to make a big hoopla that you in the building, or do you want them to just be, and just acknowledge you? You wave your hand and then it's over. Like me, just acknowledge if you must, then acknowledge me. Let me wave my hand and let me keep on with your word. Like don't focus so on me as if this whole thing is about me. So I would prefer to just, sit there, be me, hey, hey, wave, wave, kiss, kiss, and then move on. Like I don't want to, I don't know. Maybe she wanted that type of stuff. So I gotta ask, did y'all eat the potato salad at Easter? Did y'all eat it? Who made the potato salad? Who made it? Was it edible? Did you eat it? Or did you kind of put it under your napkin and slide it into the trash? What Listen, don't act like y'all have not been to them Easter dinners where people really cannot cook, but it's they turn to host Easter. So you go and you engage as if, everything is cool. Listen, I've been to a lot of Easter celebrations and a lot of them plates. I ain't saying no names or where I was because I ain't judging nobody because I'm not cooking for Easter no way. Listen, I have been to a lot of tables that I just politely put my napkin over the plate and politely push that off on over there in the trash because maybe they made it in a hurry. I don't know. But the mac and cheese just don't be mac and cheesing. Not at all. I think for Easter I may have eaten like a salad. Like I don't even like I did none of the regular traditional Easter stuff that I usually do because like I said, I'm on sabbatical from the house. Like me and the Lord got a full relationship and I just, yeah, I was on sabbatical. But anyway, so I have something else for y'all for the Monday motivation, right? Because I told y'all this is the first Monday of April and we got things to do. Like we 4 months into this year already. And if you have not been grinding already, then you are behind. So I'm going to need you to get it together, catch up, because again, this is the first Monday of the month. So you got time, but you won't have a whole lot of time because in a minute we're gonna be halfway through the year and you still gonna be trying to figure out how can you catch up. So I need you to get on your game right now and start working. Okay, I'm gonna need you to start working like today. Like don't wait, don't hold out. Like don't wait. So I saw a quote earlier, so I figured I would share it with y'all. It said the only place where success comes before comes before let me get this right. The only place where success comes before work is in the dictionary. Let me say it again. The only place that success comes before work is in the dictionary. So, in order to be successful, guess what? You got to put in the work. And I mean, you got to work. So, I told y'all last week or midway last week, and I posted a picture that um, majority of the people that are watching me now are people that don't even follow me. So, strangers will support you way faster than people that you actually know, because people that you know, sometimes they want to support, they may not know how to support, they may not know what to do to support. But listen, strangers, they be on it. Like you tell them the shirt $20, $25, guess what? They gonna hit you up in the Cash App. They gonna send you their address. Yo, can you mail the shirt to me? Like with little to no, not even with a blink of an eye, right? They don't even think about it twice. Oh, you want $20 for the shirt? Great, we'll send $25. Absolutely. How can I pay? So I am here to tell you, you cannot be successful if you do not put in the work. And unfortunately, putting in work mean that you got to get down and dirty sometimes. Like, oh, did I tell y'all that my nails are pink? Your girl went, because y'all kind of talked about me last week. I wasn't going to say nothing, but y'all, I didn't get no nails, but I did at least get the things painted. Okay. They pink. And my toes are pink too. So, because y'all kind of talked about me a little bit. So but that's okay, because I'm still cute. It's tea. I'm still cute. But anyway, listen, you sometimes to put in the work mean that I only drifted off about my nails, because I was about to say to put in the work, you got to get your hands dirty. Sometimes your hair gonna be a mess. But listen, like I told you, the only place that success comes before work is in the dictionary. If you're not willing to put in the work, if you're not willing to to do what it takes, then you're going to keep watching everybody else, make it to where they trying to go to. And you're going, oh, I'm going to get there one day, or I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there. I'm going to start. I'm going to start. I'm going to start. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And then you never do it. Listen, I have been talking about this show for 4, maybe even 5 years, right? And when I started doing morning radio, I told the guy when I got there that I want my own podcast. And he kind of looked at me sideways, like, what? You want to do what? And I'm like, listen, that's just what I want to do. Like, don't judge me. Like, I'll sit here with you for a while, but I really want my own thing. Like I said, that coming in the door. So this many years later, it was not like I just jumped out of the box and was like, oh, I'm gonna buy some equipment. Oh, I'm gonna do this. No, this has been a vision in my head for like some time now, and it is taking everything in me. Even though I be real busy, y'all, I still make time to come and sit before y'all and have these conversations with y'all on C Unplugged, because listen, I've been Cherry Red a long time. I didn't just wake up yesterday and become her, right? And it's listen, it's been a long time coming. And it is my goal to be a household name. Like, I'm really serious for y'all. Like, listen, I mean, stay action, stages, cameras, you name it. I remember that girl. I used to follow her. I used to, support her. Dang, she on TV now. That's what y'all gonna be saying. And all of the people that are strangers to me that support me like crazy, they DM, how can we support you? What can we do? Like, when can you come and do my this or that in person? Listen, you never know until you start. And it's not about where you are, it's about where you are going. And that the famous quote, you will never know how high the stairs are until you take the first step. You will never know. You will never know if you gonna fall if you never even get up and try. And then who says that you're gonna fail? You may not fail at all, because listen, right now my TikTok is so hot because I posted one video and it's like 50 people. Like in 10 minutes, I already had 130 views in 10 minutes. So, and these are people that I don't even know. Okay. I don't even know. So if you are concerned, worried, trying to figure it out, listen, just do it. I'm the person, I'm like Nike, just do it. Just do it. To put one foot in front of the other, because the only way forward is forward to move. And if you down, if you low, listen, the only way, once you get down, the only thing left to do is to look up. So I'm here to tell you, I don't have no sad story for you. I can't. If I, when I finally do tell y'all where I came from and who I am, y'all look at me like, oh my goodness, like how in the world do you get up every single day and be who you are? Listen, full-time job, full-time student, full-time talk show host, podcast, whatever you want to call it, a full time. And I am already working on moving from 1 day to 3 days, but y'all don't judge me because I ain't got the 3 days yet. I got to get some more time in my calendar to get to 3 days, but I'm gonna move to 2 days in a little while, and then I'm gonna move to 3. And at one point I was doing it every day of the week, but that was a little too much for me. So let's recap what I said to y'all tonight, because I want y'all to remember what I said. And somebody hit me up in the comments and tell me if you are an AKA, if you know an AKA. Listen, I know, Pastor Troy, you know Trick Daddy. I know you do. I've seen him at Peter Street. So please, somebody tell me. And I heard him arguing earlier that he was mad with the people that organized it for even hiring him, because what did they expect? What were they expecting? So I need to know. Y'all tell me, because I know some of y'all may even know. What did they hire that man for? And listen, if I were him, I would make sure that I get my paper. You hired me. This is our contract. I came, I fulfilled the obligation, and now I want my paper. I want my money. I want my coins. Run them to me. Now, it's not my fault. It ain't his fault if they shut down the show. They knew what they were getting. They knew it. They knew what they were getting. So please, Trick Daddy, get your coins, because they belong to you. You came. You showed up. You was on time. Listen, you popped that belly around. You did your thing, but listen, they was like, oh no, sir. No. But no. So yeah, tell me in the comments if you are a celebrity, how you want to roll up on worship, if you just want to, and that's probably why a bunch of people don't really go to church. And a lot of people say that being in the industry is very lonely, which I can understand that, because regular life sometimes can be lonely. Because once you get to a certain status, some people think that you just may not want to be bothered with them, or they may think that you uppity, or too this or that. But I am most humblest, down to earth type of chick you will know. I don't take no mess now. I'm not gonna take no mess. If you get over on me one time, shame on me. Shame on you. How'd that go? One time. But if I let you get over me on the second time, then shame on me. It's definitely shame on me. So know that I be watching and looking and learning. Like, okay, I see how you coming. I see where you coming from. Okay, yeah, all right. You might be cool, but it's gonna take me a couple of tries to figure out if you cool, or if you just kind of cool. Now, if I mess with you, then I mess with you. I ain't gonna BS you. We gonna really be cool. Like I ain't gonna, yeah. I'm so proud of me and these little pink nails. Because like I said, y'all kind of talked about me a little bit, just a little bit, and was like, girl, what you doing? What we doing here? But it's okay. I mean, fashion and beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It's all on how you feel and what you feel like you're doing. And I be trying to hold on to my little coins, because just these nails and these here toes cost me $75. 75. Really? When did a manicure and a pedicure turn into $75? I just don't understand. So Listen, I do not be too quick to go there. I told them, listen, put this regular polish on my fingers because when I'm done, I'm gonna take it off myself. I don't need y'all to come file it off or none of that. I'm gonna put my coins in my pocket because where I'm going, I need all the coins that I can get. Listen, so I didn't give y'all no plug of the week. So this week, the plug of the week again will be me and Red Platform Live. Listen, I'm still working on getting everything together for that. But when I get it together, y'all gonna be like, oh man, she told us. And when it's invite only and y'all can't get in, I'm sorry in advance because it is going to be all the way live, all the way live, all the way live. So y'all don't miss it. Like y'all keep paying attention. When I pull out the red carpet for Red Platform Live, which again, I've been building for years. You know, I love, love, love live music. Like I love it. But not only do I love it, I love the artist. You know, I love the way that they express themselves as an artist. But sometimes these artists need cultivating. You can't just plant the seed and expect something to grow. You got to know what you planting. You got to know where you putting it, and somebody got to help people not get uh, listen. So that brings me to my last thing that I'm gonna say to y'all. And I said I wasn't gonna touch it, but I can't. I gotta touch it. Now that I'm talking about the artist, I gotta touch it. I have to touch it because if somebody was mentoring the little fella and his crew that decided that they was gonna kidnap Gucci, what was he thinking? And then wanted him to sign him out of his contract. What are you thinking? Come on, that is illegal. If you do not like your contract, talk about it. Get the right representation. You cannot kidnap somebody. Father, you cannot kidnap somebody to get what you want. You cannot do that. So again, I love, love, love the artist. I love the industry. I love it, love it. So as I break back into it, that is my sole purpose is to help these people understand the right way to do stuff. Literally, the right way. You cannot go kidnapping people. Okay, you can't kidnap people. Cannot kidnap people if things are not going your way. Like you have to be an adult about it. You have to be an adult, and that just is not the way. It's not the way. So somebody has to get out here in these streets and talk to these people and help them understand that that is not the way. Okay, it's not the way. So, yeah, it has been your girl Cherry Red, your Mike Night Queen. On your Monday night, I'm on every Monday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on C Unplugged. Y'all are my besties. I miss y'all from Monday to Monday. I miss y'all from Monday to Monday. You know where I am. Hit me up. DM me. I have studio time. I have studio space. Whatever you need, I have it. If you want to start a podcast, as you know, I'm mentoring Cooler Than a Fan right now. And if you are following him, he's on almost every day talking about so much stuff on his page. He's so funny. He is so funny. We will be back together next Monday. Like I said, I gave him last Monday off, and then this Monday I was going to be away. So that gave him some time to kind of work on some stuff, but I'll be reaching out to him. I'm probably midweek because again, I'm on vacation. So midweek, I'll be reaching out to him just to kind of see where he is with things, see how his show is going, or has he done any preparation for his show to see. Oh, I love you too. I love you too. I'll be down the end of the month. So that'll be my next. So hopefully I'll see you while I'm down, cuz. And you can take me to some hot spots while I'm down there. I need to hear some things in my ears, and you know, and see what's what. But again, listen, household name, Cherry Red, C Unplugged, Red Platform Live. Like, you heard it here first. You heard it here first. So don't act like you don't know who it is or what it is when you see the red carpet roll out. Because when I pop out with Red Platform Live, y'all is going to be like, dang, I didn't know she was coming like that. Listen, I am coming hard. I mean, for everything that belongs to me, I'm coming for it. Everything that once was mine, it was literally in my hands, and I walked away from it because life be life in some time. But listen, it don't matter how many times you have to start and restart and start again, as long as you start. Okay. Don't keep saying, "Oh, I'm gonna do it next year. Or I'm gonna start next month. Or I'm gonna do it this." Yeah, yeah. Listen, you're just talking. You talking, and people don't want to hear talking. They want to know what you're doing, how you doing it, and how can they support you. And the number one person, never forget, the number one people that are going to support you will be strangers. Even though, listen, people that know you, they know you. They looking, they lurking, they ain't liking, they ain't reposting, they ain't supporting. But guess what? That person that's a stranger, they'll like it, they'll share it, they'll repost it, they'll even repost it on their freaking TikTok. Okay? They will repost it. So don't keep holding out. Listen, don't hold out. We all want to work a 9 to 5, but why work a 9 to 5 when you can work for yourself and make yourself rich? Like, literally, we've been making somebody else rich every 9 to 5 that we work in. So why not put that money on yourself? Why not invest in yourself? Listen, all the investments that I made in myself, I'm still not done. I still have more to do. I still have more people to mentor. I still have more people to talk to. And I'm going to continue to open up this camera and go live and talk to the millions, because I am talking to millions, and also internationally. I will share it on my page. I am reaching a lot of people right now, and I'm so thankful to be reaching those people. So again, it has been your girl, Cherry Red, your Mic Night Queen. Got it? Your Mic Night Queen. Every Monday night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on IG, right here on Facebook, right here on my TikTok. Now, all of my handles are rolling across the bottom of the screen. If you are on my Facebook, IG, I don't know how to roll that across the bottom of the screen. But if you need to follow me here on my IG, is Cherry Red, CHRYREDD. My Facebook is my name, Cherry, CHERRIE, and Red, REDD. Red always has 2 Ds because it's me too. My TikTok is at C_unplugged, and my YouTube channel is also C_unplugged. So follow, subscribe, share, repost, get a t-shirt, white or black. I'm down to about 10 shirts left. So if you haven't got a shirt yet, I'm not wearing a shirt tonight, but if you haven't got a shirt yet, then make sure you get a shirt. I will have on a shirt at some days, maybe 2 days out of this week while I'm on vacation. Because if you don't rep yourself, who gonna rep you? Who gonna rep you? If you don't go hard for you, who in the world gonna go hard for you? So first, you gotta be serious about it yourself. And the more serious you are, the more seriously people will take you. So it has been your girl, Cherry Red from C Unplugged. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. It has been a pleasure. It has been fun. I love when y'all take this ride with me every single Monday night. For my supporters to come back every single week, thank you, thank you, thank you. I cannot say it enough. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please continue to support. Please continue to follow. because I have so many great things in store for y'all week after week. And we're going to talk about some crazy stuff that happens throughout these weeks because there be some crazy stuff. And like I told y'all, IG, you can see from my background, your girl is in a hotel because I'm on vacation. And Facebook, I've got the filter on so you can't see the background. But yeah, your girl is on vacation. I was telling y'all I got wet today, so I'm glad I actually looked like something because I was a little. It was raining. It was raining, and your girl was wet. So thank y'all so much for joining. I appreciate y'all so much. We will do this again next Monday. Ain't no telling who my guest's gonna be, so make sure you are tuned in. Make sure you are tuned in. Don't miss. If you miss a week, you have missed a lot. If you miss a week, so do not miss a week. Um, Listen, don't miss a week. Again, thank y'all for joining. I appreciate y'all so much for coming on. Tell somebody next week to join you, and we will do this again next week. We will do it again next week. We will do it again next week. So don't forget to tune in next week. Kind of soon in that